I'm Cheryl DeGroot, and I'm a jewelry designer in Tacoma, Washington, and I do production and one-of-a-kind pieces. The studio is 11 by 25. It's very comfortable. I spend probably 99% of my days out here when I'm home. I work in sheet and wire, mostly sheet. I'm kind of known for mixed metal, sterling silver with brass soldered onto it, and then that's cut up and made earrings and necklaces out of it. I used to work in the shipyard, and the stuff that I was doing when I got out of the shipyards in 1982, I used to work under a crane and direct loads, you know, all over the shipyard. And so there was a lot of angular wire stuff that I was doing that was very complex and a lot of soldered work. And I think that that was probably an inspiration, you know, working there. Here, I'm more geared towards earthy things. So plants, flowers, mountains, rock. I'm kind of a pack rat. Lived in Kodiak, Alaska back in the early 70s, and got really into wildlife, collect feathers and things like that that interest me, bones. If you were to dig through my studio, you'd find boxes full of feathers and things. I collect beads too. I have so many beads, and lately a lot of buttons. I remember when I was a small girl we went to see this lady all the time, and she'd always bring out her quart jar of buttons for me to look at and to play with on the table. And I still have a love of buttons, so I guess I just keep collecting. I collect old jewelry, I collect everything. Much to my husband's dismay, of course. There's a bit of repetition, but you know, it's how I make my living. So sometimes you just have to bite the bullet. But you know, there's not a day, I don't care how many orders I've got waiting for me, or a big order from the Seattle Art Museum, you know, I don't mind walking through that door, and this is where I feel like I'm at home.